The story I have to share with you today takes place in a world where there are 10 major schools, each with thousands of disciples. These martial artists possess such incredible strength that they can defy the heavens, while the gods themselves can turn mountains and seas. Our story begins with a girl entering a room where a man, known as Brother Zhao Chen, is present. She addresses him as a former disciple of Kinyan who, in just 3 years, had broken through to the 10th heaven rank, only one step away from the divine realm, and condensed his own divine power from dragons. However, it was a pity that his meridians were completely destroyed, leaving no trace of true energy. As a result, he was stripped of his position as a core disciple by Elder Feng and turned into a slave. The girl expresses her unwavering support for Zhao Chen. Zhao Chen, with determination in his eyes, declared, "I will go to Elder Feng and ask for justice." Excitedly, he realized that he had survived the Thunder Tribulation. However, he soon came to the realization that his physical body had not survived, and only a piece of his remnant soul had escaped and attached itself to a child. As he meditated, he reflected on his past life as the Supreme Master of Physicality among the 9 Supreme Beings of Heaven. He remembered how he had forcibly robbed others of their treasures to enter a higher realm, but was ultimately killed by the Supreme Emperor and Supreme Sword. Fortunately, a ray of consciousness had survived, attaching itself to the seriously injured child he now inhabited. He vowed to become a supreme again and break through the void to attain the highest level of cultivation. Zhao Chen discovered that the child's meridians were completely destroyed, but the divine stone embedded within the child's body provided potential for him to become invincible on earth and in heaven. He realized that he had been born with a rare constitution, and that he had the potential to control 2 different kinds of divine power, making him extremely powerful. Filled with excitement, he looked forward to his journey of cultivation and breaking through the levels of heaven. He remembered that in his past life, it had taken him a year to enter the first heaven, while others could not even enter it in 3 or even 5 years. But with this new body's talent, he realized that he could enter the first heaven within a year and that his Taiko-quenching power would be comparable to the power of the 10th heaven. This was truly great news. With renewed determination, Zhao Chen looked forward to facing his enemies, the Supreme Emperor, Supreme Sword, and Li Yunfei. He vowed to repay blood with blood and hoped that Li Yunfei would live well and wait for him in the heavens. As the argument escalated outside of his residence, Zhao Chen listened to the commotion with a heavy heart. He had once been a respected member of the sect, but now he was nothing more than a slave after being falsely accused of a crime he didn't commit. The group outside were discussing his fate and reminiscing about the past when suddenly, Zhao Chen interrupted them, demanding that they leave his property immediately. One of the people retorted angrily, reminding Zhao Chen that he had been stripped of his position as a core disciple by Elder Feng and had no right to give orders. Zhao Chen knew this was true, but he couldn't bear to see his former colleagues and friends treat him with such disdain. As the group reluctantly dispersed, Zhao Chen was left alone with his thoughts, wondering how he could ever regain his status and clear his name. There was a fight going on nearby, and a group of people rushed over to see what was happening. Zhao Chen and Brother Fei were in the middle of a heated battle. What? How can Zhao Chen even stand after what happened to him? Someone in the crowd murmured. His meridians were destroyed when I attacked him, another person added. He's just a cripple now. Could he have managed to heal himself somehow? It's hard to believe, another person chimed in. Even a gatekeeper's strike wouldn't affect him now. But I heard Brother Liu Feng say that Zhao Chen scolded him earlier. If that were the old Zhao Chen, Liu Feng would be trembling in fear and begging for mercy. Zhao Chen overheard them and thought to himself, it seems the previous owner of this body was very arrogant, and his relationships with others weren't very good. As the fight continued, someone taunted Zhao Chen, "You're not what you used to be. Do you really think you're still one of the top core disciples? Come on, Brother Liu Feng," Another person cheered as Liu Feng laughed. Brother Feng, go easy on him. Don't kill him in one move, or we'll have to explain it to Sister Jiang Meng, someone cautioned. Zhao Chen was demoted from core disciple to slave. He's not worthy of Sister Jiang Meng anymore, another person added. I heard that Sister Jiang Meng joined Kijumen 5 years ago and was chased by beasts in the mountains. Zhao Chen spent a year in bed after saving her. At the time, Sister Jiang Meng was 10 years old, and Zhao Chen was 13. She promised to marry him when she grew up. Liu Feng, eager to impress Sister Jiang Meng, declared, if I defeat Zhao Chen today, she'll notice me, and I'll have a chance with her. As Liu Feng lunged toward Zhao Chen, he shouted, today, I'll break your hand. But Zhao Chen just laughed and said, courting death. With a single hit, Zhao Chen defeated Liu Feng, much to the astonishment of the onlookers. What just happened? Someone in the crowd exclaimed. Liu Feng was defeated. Wasn't Zhao Chen a cripple? Was he faking it just to catch him off guard? Who's next? Zhao Chen challenged. Brother Zhao Chen, this matter has nothing to do with me. I don't know anything, another person quickly said, distancing themselves from the situation. A newcomer to the scene asked, what's going on over here? Why are you all gathered around? Elder brother Li Han, brother Liu Feng was seriously injured by Zhao Chen, someone in the group informed him. What? Liu Feng? Li Han was shocked to hear the news. Zhao Chen not only injured Liu Feng, but he also ruined his future in cultivation, another person added. I'm afraid Li Han won't let Zhao Chen go today. In the past, brother Zhao Chen and brother Li Han used to duel each other, someone recalled. Today, looking at the situation, brother Li Han will have an increase in strength due to his anger. Li Han, enraged, confronted Zhao Chen, you dare hurt my brother. Zhao Chen confidently replied, why wouldn't I dare? Are you an immortal? Thank you for watching today's video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like and subscribe for more content like this. I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.